Flashback. This winter, briefly, after all, you keep me warm, though not as promised. Sunburst of summer memories as I burn your photographs. It's hard to know how to start an act like this, really. I just pick one at random there just to cheer you up. I did a poetry festival a couple of years ago and crept in. It had already started, I was much later, and there was I was by a door which turned out to be the kitchen door, and I was straining to hear what was going on, and came up with this. It's called Noises Off. Snort of hot tap water, saucepan gone, sniper chop of the chef's cleaver, editing chunks from the festival poems. As I listen, too near the kitchen, as frying fish hiss criticism as if they cared, while desperate poets try to disown their Philistine bellies. In the course of a checkered career playing this thing, I've played all kinds of festivals, big and small, good and worthless, and you could never really tell until you get there how it's going to turn out. And the musicians amongst you will know what this is like. But if you don't, here's an example. This is a little thing called alternative music festivals. Guerrillas glower through fences demanding ID. Another day, another border. A trombone is no passport, and bananas seldom work. My name's on the wrong list, or mutated into a German woman's. Maybe the dead-eye promoter himself will decree my admission. Festooned with a plastic award, I am finally backstage in a stadium, concert hall, swamp, fight club, strike out the inapplicable. I am soon offered crisps, a banquet, and get my own beaker of juice, bottle of tequila. The green room is a penthouse palace, a leaking tent. On before us is a dying comic, a typhoon. Our band is irresistible, an irresistible target. The audience is singing along, singular. Applause will be deafening, definitely dubbed onto the live recording. Our albums are autographed, all ripped off. There follows adulation and a free bar, an immediate and brutal curfew. Beckoning is a 5-star hotel room, a 500-mile drive home. Hours later, you try and identify people in your bed, are identified using dental records. We resolve to repeat this indefinitely. Repeat this indefinitely. It's a haiku for all you devotees of Japanese poetry. You know about haiku. Even if you don't know about the haiku, I'm still going to read it. It's called Farewell Concert. Rain beats the garden. Blackbirds sing for their supper. Worms must love music. Take your time. So, a few months ago, I worked with different bands, including a Latin jazz band, and for reasons I can't recall, we found ourselves playing in Moscow Yacht Club to a lot of people who had far too much money. And out of that came some money, and a poem. It's called Nouveau Kitsch. Fiberglass brilliant, yachts bob and throb with Euro pop. No shanty in this town. Cocktail stick blondes prop the paunchy rich. Yacht white teeth scoff salmon and pork. Swilling white, now the red's all sunk. We bounce more manbos off lacquered hairstyles that cost more than the songs we sing. Though our noise was flown in from a city they'd love to recap, if not cap, as they drool over the new Land Rover Exploiter, or soil their hands in the chocolate fountain. We came, we saw, we drank their rum under the humdrum boom of fireworks. Then, in our hideaway Holiday Inn, we gather our wits for another mission. Thanks for that burst of applause. It's always difficult with poetry recitals, isn't it, to know whether to applaud or run out screaming. I tried to do another Latin gig a while ago, which didn't quite work out as we all hoped. And there's a technical term in this word, sound check. You know, we go and do this, anybody in and all that. So, just to know. And it's a kind of experimental poem about numbers. It's called Numbers Game. The rehearsal is at 2. The rehearsal is 5 hours. I escape after 4. Next day, the sound check is at 4. The sound check is at 5. I arrive at 5:30. We go to the pub, thirsty. I escape after 3. The sound check was at 9. The band is on at 12. The band is on at 2:30. The band should arrive at 2:30. The band is on at 3. I arrive at 3. The band is not on at 3. The police arrive at 4. Somebody was stabbed. The band is not on at 4. The show must not go on. We all must go. I escape after 4. By the stage door, 3 models pose for camera clicks against Brixton bricks, while we wonder whose number was up and how many days till the money arrives. Shall I play a tune called Slippery Jack about mushrooms, or shall I just make some more shit up that I was doing anyway?
Slippery Jack, mushrooms.
I don't remember it.
Starts with a creek and it goes to music.
I was doing this radio series on Resonance FM about this kind of program about horticulture and gardening, and he realised that what he really needed to make his show complete was some trombone poetry, so he asked me to help him out, even though I knew less about gardens than he did, and that's a tune that came out. This next thing is, I don't think I've read this before, I came up with you know, haiku are very compact things. I came up with something even more constrained called a marionette. It's like a kind of nautical poem, and I've been using that as a form. This is called Drift. Octopus sketches, visions of sharks, plunge and sizzle. Formica lagoon, origami yachts, castaway blues. Salt cellar lighthouse, vinegar drizzle on place and chips. Feel free to cough when I cough. People out there will know that there's somebody in the room. So I am a member of a housing co-op, and I was in this thing called a Short Life. I don't know if any of you experienced that. The old dilapidated council houses that they used to let scruffy bohemians live in for reasons. It was been abolished, that scheme, unfortunately, but it was good while it lasted. This is about that. Co-op house, Southern. Its back turned on old Bedlam. Our house creaks and croaks with elephantine memories, muttering through winds, reminiscing feet and voices sheltered for generations. One of the last of the short life havens, we straggling artists making way for municipal makeover after 20 jumbled years, thriving and saving. So much paint splashed into life, stories sketched and stretched, dear, cheap wine rouging faces across tea-stained tables. This room a distillery of jazz, next door a loom of lyrics. Sharings and reckonings, tiffs and assignations, gifts and finds of jetsam woodwork, unwashed crocks and surprise banquets, sofas and underwear, slow green baths and candlelight. Private view postcards, blue jeans and incense, bookshelves Riley the retinas, Indian rugs flicker and pucker, blue tack bubbles on walls of snow, unmatched quilts buzz in our sleep. The attic harbours dead nerve wiring, beetles watch over us, forgotten